When are you working? Is it when you're on the stage, when you're playing the music, when you're setting up? When are you actually working? Hi, I'm Bill. This is Creative License, and thanks for being a part of today's Little Dog and Pony Show. My sponsors are Electro Voice, DJ Event Planner, Disc Jockey News, Perfect Portals, promo only, and of course my workshop, The Entertainment Experience. You want to know more? Reach out to me any way you can. I'm not that hard to find. So working, when are you working? When are you not working? That's, I had an acting coach once tell me, if you're not on stage, you should be taking a class. If you're not taking a class, you should be on stage working. In other words, you should always be thinking about and working on your craft. So are you? Or now that you have all the equipment, is there nothing much more to do except for to collect the music or to get the contracts or whatever that is? That same acting coach said, you're always working. You're working during an audition. You're working when you're telling someone about a new idea that you have. You're working with the client trying to come up with a new idea. You're working when you're watching a show. You're always working. When you're working, you're learning. When you're evaluating, part of our job is to look at what we can do with an audience, looking at what we can do for a client, and we're always evaluated. We're always trying to create something of meaning, whether it be something you're writing or something you're rehearsing or something you're watching. I listen to DJs all the time say, I love to go see other DJs. Because I get new ideas. Well, okay, new ideas are cool. Normally though, when you go and watch another DJ to get a new idea, you're there to copy the idea, which is another video altogether. But that only gets you so far, right? You end up having to do an impersonation of the thing that you saw, right? But if you're really working at your craft, and what you're doing is watching another performer, you're watching them through the eyes of the audience and the eyes of an open-minded a student of our craft, so that you're looking at it not through, I could do that, or I can't do that, or I could do that better, but as if you've never seen it before, so that you can begin to see the new perspectives and the new ideas that come out of actually being a part of that working it out, right? When I get a new role, I need to work it out. Okay. I don't wait for the director to tell me how this acting thing is going to go. I wait for the director to tell me what the character is going to be. I spend time with the script and time with the story and try to figure out exactly the kind of person that I'm going to be playing from the things that I can figure out from me, from the text, from the story. Okay. You can do the same thing with your craft by taking it apart on a regular basis. Take it apart, put it together, take it apart, put it together in ways you think you would never do it. Because in that you will learn new ways that you can express yourself, and better, you'll learn where your limitations lie so that you can know where you need to grow. And if you want to get better at one thing or another, now you have a thing that you can go look for. You can look for the teacher that'll teach you better things about your voice, or about your script interpretation, or about your mixing, or about the equipment technical part of the equipment that you're working with. But you're not going to know that as long as you continue to go forward with, I got this, I'm just looking for new ideas. What do you think of that? Write down your comment below. I'm Bill. This is Creative License, and